Hi guys, Big Caesar from Big Caesar Minis, and I'm just going to give you an update today on how I'm getting on with my tamurkhan project, tamurkhan, however you pronounce it, and give a wee show of how I'm getting on so far. So I've done a fair amount of work on the model itself. Of tamurkhan. I've got lots of leather effects on, rust effects on his boots, and on the head of the axe. Got the little flies there, nice and rusty. I just basically used a mixture of Troll Slayer orange stippled onto Steel Region drab, and then a little bit of Sotek green and a little bit of Temple Guard blue, all Citadel paints, and then washed it down with first Agrax Earthshade and then Nuln oil, and then a final wash with I can't remember the name of it. It's the orange wash anyway that Citadel make, orange ink. It's quite good. It's not quite coming up on camera here, all the different colours because of the lighting, I think, but you get the idea of how I'm getting on with it anyway. Got the nails, the skin tone, face, and there's quite a lot of gloss coming off the shine from the paint. I did put wet water effect in some areas. The maggots coming out, falling out of his body in the slime, I've got the first coat of water effect on there, and on the blood coming out of this wound here, and I got the big maggot shined up a wee bit, and then I put water effect on the boils. I want them to look quite mute tones, quite grey, grey greens and sort of washed out browns, and still a wee bit more detailing to do on him yet, but I'm pretty happy with him so far. I've got a few more things to do, just final highlights and detailing and whatever else, but for the general paint job I'm very happy, and then I'll just be picking out extra details there. So and then for the toe dragon itself, if I can get him into picture, I have started base coating him, and I've used a technique called wet blending to base coat the greens. I tried doing it with the orange as well here. I'll just zoom in so you can see. Just focusing. There we go. Between the orange and the skin tone, and I've started doing a tiny bit of highlighting here and on the eyes, and base coat the horn. So I'm still in sort of playing with the colour palettes a wee bit. Lots of different greens. I've given this side an ink wash down, just giving that shine, unfortunately, just to move it down a wee bit and bring them together. I might get, and then so I can highlight it up. You can see more sort of natural version of the wet blending from the darker green to the paler green. On this side, which I haven't ink washed, it's not quite as glary, there's not as much ink on it. And I've started base coating the inside of the mouth, although there's some areas inside where I didn't manage to get the mold release quite off yet, and I'm just going to have to go over them with a little bit of cotton wool bud or something and a bit of hot water to try and get that so we can get those paint on those spots. And obviously I haven't finished base coating all of it yet. It is a huge piece. I want to take my time and make sure I'm doing it all right. So I'm going to finish base coating the whole model, and then I'm going to start highlighting little bits and just work from one end to the other end. Try and get the light source all in the same place, and finish painting the eye. And we've got the rest of the belly to do here, where I'm basically going to brighten that right up, make it more reddy orange. The basis of the colour scheme for this, because it's a toad, is on Google Images, funny enough, and it's a toad dragon, so I'm going to do it in like a fire belly toad colours, which I think is going to be nice because this is going to be quite bright, lots of colours going on, and then tamurkhan sitting on top. And that's going to be, I think it's going to work because he's quite pallid and the toad dragon's quite bright. But obviously I am a long way from finishing yet. Still got a lot more work to do. And that's it, guys. There's more of the saddle to finish, there's a standard thing to finish, and then of course got the base, which I've not started on yet, and then obviously there's a lot of work to do left on the toad dragon. So thanks very much for watching my videos, guys. I've got some good feedback so far, and hopefully people are enjoying them, and thanks for anyone that's subscribed. And I'll catch you soon. Sorry it's been 2 weeks since my last video. I have been very busy recently in work, so I haven't really had much time at home to be focusing on my hobby. And so take care and speak to you soon.